Restaurants when you order wings. How I feel when asking ChatGPT a question and then typing useless words. Me searching for jobs online while on an office Zoom call. Is 8 hours a lot? Depends on the context. Gaming? No. Work? Yes. No one. Me watching carpet cleaning videos at 2 AM. My boss trying to think of a way to boost morale other than having another pizza party. Online. Last online 2 years ago. Last online 3 years ago. Me eating 200 Oreos after realizing a single Oreo has 1 gram of protein each. Fitness is my passion. Last day of any grade. Last day of 12th grade. My mom telling me to finish my vegetables with my bedridden grandparents sleeping upstairs. When you try to cough, talk, sneeze and breathe at the same time and become this. How alcohol act in front of the pillows. My neighbor asks how my brother is every time I see her. I don't have a brother. She's talking about me pre-transition. This has been going on for years, so I just make up wild stories and she just eats it up every time. I can't tell her now. I think she would have a stroke. Don't you get tired of being alone? Me being alone. Hi, I'm Alex. I already forgot his name. White people refer to their grandparents like my nana and grandpa are coming over tonight. Have you met my nini banini and grand piano? OMG, you would love them. My nene makes the best cookies and my G-string tells the best jokes. What do you call your iPod Nano and granite counter? Benefits of serving green tea to guests. 1. You look rich. 2. Save money on milk. 3. You don't need to serve biscuits. 4. They won't ask for more. 5. They won't come again. Me. At a party over the music. Do you have a recycling bin? How to own your media without buying physical media. Step 1. Subscribe to a streaming service for 1 day. Step 2. Install a screen recorder program. Step 3. Record your screen while watching your favorite TV shows and movies. Step 4. Now you own it forever. Spider-Man 3.mp4. When thou hast collected sufficient points on thy app to challenge the Burger King. My biggest fear is that Hogwarts is real and I'm just a muggle. We all grew up watching their movies. My therapist. How many girls rejected you? Me. Maybe 3 or 4. You gotta pump those numbers up. Those are rookie numbers. Nintendo. I'm dropping Switch 2 this week. Switch owners. And lowering prices on original Switch games right. New password. Weak. New password. Strong. Apes together strong. When your Jeep is just as upset as you are about the weather. I lied. I never got better. I just stopped talking about it. Plow invented in 1873. Farmers before 1873. Buying a Zelda game in 2017 for $60. Waiting almost 10 years until it costs $70. Me right before a large social gathering. How to be normal for beginners. USA, the rest of the world, 6/6/2025. Hey, are you sleeping? Yes, now shut up. Why are the lines on the pride flag straight? Me figuring out what comes after Gen Z. Woman. I love plants and love growing fruits and vegetables in my free time. Me trying to impress her. No one. The government, as soon as adults get paid, is for me. Please do not leave your bags, phones or wallets unattended. Others may think it is an answer to their prayers. Them. How's life? Me. Everything is on track, thanks. The track. I got locked in a liquor store once. Ended up in one of the aisles, passed out on a pile of M&Ms. Woke up to a cop shaking me awake who just sighed and said, "Man, I don't even know." If I had $1 for every woman that found me unattractive, they would eventually find me attractive. When everything goes too well for 3 days in a row. Let's take pictures of the food first. Me. People in the 1920s. I lost my house, my job and all my savings. I'm ruined. People in the 2020s. I have never had any of those. POV. You are 14 and you're about to spend half an hour looking through all these posters without buying anything. Outside. Inside. How life feels from 2020 to 2025. When the tinnitus starts playing a new tone. 700 Indian engineers posed as AI, the London startup that took Microsoft for a ride. Maybe I'm an AI, affordable Indian. Friend, hey bro, can you lend me 200 bucks? I will return it in 3 days. Me, I have played these games before. What do you bring to the table? Me with 8 hours of sleep on a weekday. Me with 4 hours of sleep on a weekend. Taxes are just a yearly subscription to the country you live in, until we meet again. We need a Japanese actor to play a samurai, Hollywood. This might possibly be the funniest cloud picture I have ever seen. How I imagine mobile gamers. Painful Seths, painless Seths, help is available. Speak with someone today. Helium tanks for sale. My English skills. English in my mind. English I speak. Should I take my dog to the vet? I would. Why are men silent during X? Because their brain is being suffocated. The greatest chew toy of all time. When you randomly get hit with what the F am I doing with my life feeling. Me listening to songs about pills and guns while driving to Trader Joe's for oat milk and cauliflower gnocchi. Why can't you just be normal? Joins the military industrial complex. Friend, treat her like you would treat your mother. Later on date. Me, can I have $50? Hits my elbow, my entire nervous system. Do I like being complimented? Yes. Do I know how to respond to compliments? No. Does it make me wish people would never compliment me? Yes. Do I seek validation nonetheless? Yes. Do I ever truly believe the compliment? No. Do I still need compliments? Yes. Would you rather have $30 million or 30 million loyal friends? The F am I gonna do with 30 million friends? The punishment is a bit medieval, but I appreciate the enthusiasm. Call of Duty removes streamer skin after comments. Me, a big oil company, watching people arguing over a fictional character being lesbian while I'm destroying their planet for profit. Your entire family is sick except you. They start making you do all the chores for them. I work in college admissions and we reject a few 4.0s with perfect SAT scores every cycle just cause it's funny. I never thought I would relate to a plant, but I'm not led. This is just how I look. Me too, plant. Me too. I think I just discovered Dank Fight Club. How film majors will look at you when you tell them your favorite movie is Fast and Furious instead of a 1932 French film about the life of a blade of grass that can only be found in a Saudi Arabian pawn shop and the British vaults. Oh well, whatever happens happens. When your friend steals your loot in a game so you steal their car in real life, you just got vectored. Just a Paganan looking snug. Let's hope the bird is alright. Go to online shopping site, see things I like, they cost how much .jpg, get an idea, order them, cancel right after, select found cheaper elsewhere, rinse and repeat. I asked my boyfriend why he was slow to reply to my messages, then he sent me this photo, -4 degrees, only legends will get this. 1. Caveman discovers weed. 2. Caveman invents fire. 3. Stone Age begins. I don't have time to learn lyrics, I sing what I hear. Me overthinking the smallest interaction I had with someone. They probably think I'm weird. The ibuprofen in my body trying to figure out what to work on first. You can always pirate Nintendo games, it's always morally correct. When you get your hair cut but your hairdresser hates you. Pricing the Switch 2 with $450, which is more than a PS5. Release it with a Mario Kart game, no OLED screen. Pricing all of future Switch 2 games with $80 price. Galileo, 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 Figaro. Me looking at bro after he said watch this drift. How do I feel knowing a GIF can be arbitrarily long, like it can last years and not just 1 to 2 seconds. New Mario Kart, girls on Tinder claiming to beat you in Mario Kart. Happy birthday, what kind of cake do you want? I don't want a cake, I don't want a cake. When I'm showing someone my new hobby and their late stage capitalism brain tells me to open a business.
Spare change, ma'am.